Yes, indeed. Well, my name is Edward Scissorhands, and, no, not really. My name is Tommy Cockles, and I was born and raised in the musicals. Well, as I came here today, I saw a large coach motoring up the Strand, and it reminded me of a wonderful event in 1967. I remember the year well, because it was the year that Lamar from Kedjagoogoo was born. And, oh, yes. Very good friend of mine, actually. And we decided, Marie and I, that's my wife, to visit the celebrity graveyard at Cheadle in Suffolk. And who better to drive us than our old friend Len Graveney. Now, Len was a racing enthusiast. He loved the smell of motor oil and the tight-fitting leathers. And, yeah, he did. And he had a special pass, which allowed him into the pits at Brands Hatch. And he would stand there during all the races and get very excited. Unfortunately, he used to get too excited and he was signalled to the drivers with the face flannel. And one day, an Italian lad was coming around the bend and he thought that he was coming for a pit stop, and he said he came in for a wall stop. There you go, but they really were marvellous times. And, oh, yes, indeed. Well, we set off one bright morning at a fair old pace and soon left London far behind us. We were travelling on a small country road when all of a sudden the engine sputtered and died. Well, we got out and Len looked under the bonnet. He looked at me and he said, "It's a spit diaphragm, Tommy." Well, I thought we were sunk, but he said he had no idea. And he took my wife Marie into some bushes there, and I heard a few squeals, but I assumed they trod on a fox. And but when they came out, he had a big grin on his face, and Marie seemed rather flush. And ever since then, she was very keen on motor mechanics, and would spend hours and hours in his garage. And we never saw quite eye to eye again, but there you go. And a little while later, we reached the celebrity graveyard, and what a fantastic place it was too. Everyone who was anyone in show business and had snuffed it was there. And, oh, it was marvellous. There was the Tommy Trinder tomb, the Ealing plaque, and the wonderful child-sized coffin of Christos the Singing Dwarf. It really was marvellous. And we had to wait about 20 minutes for our celebrity guide, and he arrived. It was Tony Meo, the snooker player. And he went off at a fair old pace, I'll tell you. Oh, lickety-split he did, and I couldn't keep up with him. So after a while, I thought I'd do some souvenir hunting, and I got a wonderful engraved urn containing the ashes of Jimi Hendrix and Ted Moult, and a lovely white vest worn by Lawrence of Arabia. It really was wonderful. And after a while, I looked around, and I was lost. And it got very dark, and the birds stopped singing, and I thought, this is rather queer. And I made my way towards a huge ornate mausoleum, and I went inside, and it was very dark and very damp. It was rather like Welling. And as I looked around, I could just make out the names of dead people, famous dead people on the walls. As I turned a corner, I saw a tombstone with a shaft of light coming down from a window. I read the inscription and my blood froze. Tommy Cockles, R.I.P. Well, I jumped back in fear and knocked myself cold. And the caretaker found me 2 weeks later, and I had a full beard, I'd lost a stone, and my fingernails were like talons. He thought I was Bob Geldof having a nap. And as luck would have it, they were casting for Treasure Island at the Gaumont. I got the part of Ben Gunn. But, so there you go. They really were marvellous times, though. And you've been very, very kind to me, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much.